here, a nerd in the wild. Wait, let me get out my nerd identifier. This right here is a very special type of nerd. It's called the loner. You can usually find them, like most other types of nerds, at home. If they do come out, it's because they're on their way to the library to stick their nose into a book, or because someone forced them to go get some fresh air. What that even means, they don't know. Height, barely up to 5'4" due to sitting crooked like a banana while reading. Speed, up to 9 miles per hour if they spot a crowd of too many people and need to run away. Special abilities. Oh, wow, look at that. Their incredible amount of knowledge, even if it's useless, makes them immortally annoying. Come on, that was funny. Not in the mood, huh? Alright, I'll add boring to your profile. Yeah, I am a nerd too. I'm a different kind of nerd though. A cool one, you know? People know me. Okay. Now you try to kill me with whatever type of death stare you've got trying to go on there. What are you doing out here in the park? It's pretty late. Me? I had to spend the last 6 hours at some painfully boring party. Everyone was drinking and playing stupid games. I was so close to asking you to come over and save me from all that stupidity. I got scared it might be contagious. Who even likes parties? I only went because my friends were there. Did I say friends? Might take that back. They're more temporary test subjects for practicing my social skills. You're the only one who understands me. But instead of hearing my silent cry for help, you sit out here in the dark, wearing a fancy dress, holding your heels like your feet hurt from walking in them for hours. You haven't been walking in them for hours, right? Then why are you out here? Oh my, were you on a date? Did you finally find someone who can handle the smartass you are? Not a date? Great. Then what's the reason? A meetup? For what? Mr. Paulson told you about it. So it must have been something about science then. And you didn't think telling me about it would be a nice thing to do? Yeah, well, he didn't. And I was stuck with intellectual airheads whose lack of brain cells is part of the reason the average IQ keeps dropping. For 6 hours, I would have rather gone to that get-together instead of just thinking that I knew about it. You could have made sure by asking me. Or did you not want me there because you were scared I'd steal your spotlight? I am very sure that's the reason. Fine then. Next time when you learn about some meeting, you tell me and we go together. No. Why not? It was shit? Really? See, I told you. Loner nerds aren't made for big crowds. You just don't know how to handle yourself around so many people. What? You can't be serious. Well, I guess some smart people have more I than E in front of their Q. So you're saying you kept being cut off, and when you told them it was rude, they just laughed it off? God, you definitely should have taken me with you. Would have been a lot more fun. Hey, I would have listened to everything you had to say instead of just ignoring you. So then what happened? You stormed off, and taking the bus home was not an option, so you walked. Wait, what? Are you serious? This whole time I've been standing here, you forgot to let me know that you've been crying. Let me see. Damn, girl. I didn't see it before because of the dark, but you look really messed up. Hey, no, I'm not making fun of you. Getting talked over sucks. But when it's by people you thought were finally on your level, it's even worse. Here, wait. I think I have tissues somewhere. Here, you can keep them. Sure. And listen, I want you to know that I never laugh at you for being upset about something like that. I understand it, really. It's pretty bold of you to just walk out. Others would have just sat there and taken it. Maybe you're more of a cool nerd than I thought. What? A compliment? I know. But anyways, if you wanted to go back to the dorms, why stop here? Because you didn't want anyone to see you like this. Not only? You what? Oh my god, I cannot believe it. Hiding that you've been crying, fine, I get that. But how? Mentioning that you've hurt yourself would have been a nice heads up. You are so... I don't even know what to say. Which foot did you get sprained? How bad is it? Okay, we should get you back to the dorm so you can cool that. And elevating it would be good as well. I'll help you. What? I might be your rival when it comes to grades and competitions and shit, but I'm not a complete asshole. Of course I'll help you. No, you don't owe me anything. I just said I'm not an ass. Did you even listen, Brainiac? Well then, let's go. I guess just lean on me. I could also carry you. So the former. Alright then, get up. Okay, I gotcha. Here, give me your shoes so you can hold on to me. Great, now be careful. If it hurts too much, tell me. How long have you been sitting there anyway? And you didn't think about calling someone to come and get you? You are so stubborn. You obviously couldn't walk properly anymore. What's so wrong about asking for help? Who? Before you sit there all night and freeze to death, swallow your pride and call me idiot. It's not that hard. Sure, I would have made fun of you for asking me of all people, but I also would have helped you like I'm doing right now. It's a fair deal, don't you think? If you end up in the hospital because no one took care of your foot, who am I supposed to wipe the floor with? Like, every class. Fine, you did score better in our last biology exam, but that was only because I didn't get enough sleep the night before. Oh, shut up. I am totally going to crush you next time, so be prepared. But we need to make sure your foot's back to normal until then. Otherwise, you're going to take the pain as an excuse for not being able to concentrate during the exam. Oh no, of course I also want to make sure you get well soon because I just like you so much. Yeah, no, you hate me. Hey, you alright? Your foot is hurting a lot, isn't it? I told you to say something. We're almost there. I'll carry you the rest of the way. Stop arguing with me. If you walk any further, you might just worsen the injury. Let me just... stop it. I'm just trying to help. Are you going to let me carry you, or do you want to spend the rest of the night out here pouting? You are insufferable. I shouldn't even ask that. Listen, I'm going to pick you up now. If you don't want to fall down, don't fight me. Finally. God, you're so annoying. It's just you getting carried by your rival. How's that embarrassing? Yeah, people do love to talk, don't they? Well, who are we to care? We're better than them in everything. Their opinion doesn't even matter. Can I start walking now without having to fear that you're going to cause us both to fall? Wonderful. Here we are. Careful with your foot. And perfect. So, how would you like to rate this trip from 1 to 10? One. You know, I didn't specify whether one was the worst or the best, so... Hey, I said careful. You need to stay in bed. Oh, and I need that pillow. There. Foot is elevated. Suppose you don't have anything to compress it with. Alright, I'll get something later. All we need now is some ice to cool it. Do you have... there we go. I knew you had a mini fridge in your room. No way you'd go on the long drain to the kitchen to cook something while you're busy overworking yourself again. You got something I can wrap around this? Perfect. Alright. And done. Is it good? Not too cold? Okay. What a night, huh? I honestly never understood girls wearing heels. They just scream ankle sprain. Do you guys need to make yourself taller that badly? You just want to look nice. You could wear sneakers to that dress and you'd still be gorgeous. You think I'd look good in them? Oh, yes, I'm totally going to try it. Yeah, they're not too small. Oh, okay. Maybe they are too small. But I can still walk in them, see? Okay, I got this. I'll walk to the fridge and back. Watch how I'm nailing this. God, why are these heels so thin? Whoa, okay. Almost fell there. You laughing at me? You totally are. Rude. I do not look ridiculous. I think I'm gonna hit my head on some edge. Okay. And back to you. Oh, God. Hi. Didn't mean to fall on top of you. Yeah, no, that was not my intention. Okay, I'm getting off already. Did I hurt you? Okay, good. Off with those monsters. You know, if you would have worn sneakers, you wouldn't have sprained your ankle. Maybe keep that in mind for next time, because this right here means bed rest for at least a few days, and even after that you should still walk as little as possible. Don't give me that look. I mean it. You're not going anywhere with that foot. Forget about school. You can't walk, and that foot needs to stay elevated. Don't worry, little bookworm. I'm not going to leave you alone with your little predicament. If I were to outscore you in the next test, which I'm definitely going to, and you'd be behind with all the stuff because you're stuck in bed, everyone would say that I only won because you didn't have the chance to study. That's why I'm going to help you catch up with all the handouts and homework from class. That way, we both have a fair shot. I'm definitely going to do that. As I said, I'm going to crush you either way. But only this way, people are going to give me the credit I deserve. Why am I doing this? I just explained it. Did you not listen? Oh, I get it. You think I care or something, don't you? You think I want to keep you from trying to go to class with your sprained ankle because it would be bad for your health? You know, maybe that is the reason. Yeah, I mean, if you try to walk with that foot, you just make everything worse, which would eventually lead to you ending up in the hospital. And then who would I laugh at when I beat them by exactly 1 point again? What? Did you expect me to say something else? Aw, you did, didn't you? Something like, yeah, I do care. Because even with the whole rivalry thing going on between us, you're really fun to be around, and I don't enjoy seeing the person I like hurt. Sure, that is correct as well, but... I never said I hated you, did I? So I assume the worst about me. I tease you because that's part of our rivalry. It's not like you never get under my skin. I mean, we're not gonna pretend that you don't like me back, are we? Come on. If you really didn't like me, there's no way you would have let me carry you even one step. Besides, I know you love coming up to me when you get an ANA test. Not just because you want to brag, also because it's a reason to start a conversation with me. You gonna tell me I'm wrong? Didn't think so. Let me make it clear. I like you, you dork. And as the person who likes you, I'm going to make sure you get the rest you need. But don't think I'll ever stop beating you in exams. That's just not on the table. Anyways, it's late. I should probably go so you can sleep. No, I definitely should leave. Who knows what's gonna happen if I stay? I don't know. I might just lean down and kiss you or something. We can't have that before our first date, can we? I said date. Any objections? Perfect. Then after your foot is recovered, we'll go on a date. But only under the condition that you're not wearing heels. And after that, I'll definitely kiss you. Now, I should really go. See you tomorrow. I'll make sure to bring you some breakfast. I bet you haven't had a real one in weeks. What is it? Sure, you're welcome. Good night, you beautiful smartass.